All right, so back in the days, I used to be, I still am pretty small for my size. So I used to get bullied a lot, and I decided I didn't want to have that anymore. So I took martial arts, started with taekwondo, went on to kickboxing, had a break for about 10 years, and then I started doing mixed martial arts, doing grappling, and apparently it felt pretty natural to me. It went pretty well, and at the moment I'm a professional fighter, so all went well. The reason why I want to pursue my career in Indonesia is, first of all, I have a deep connection with Indonesia. My dad is from Indonesia. My dad's from Manado. So ever since I was young, growing up, he would always tell a story about Indonesia. We would always eat Indonesian food together with my family. And I knew that at some point in my life, I would want to go back to Indonesia. Now, when the opportunity came for me to go back during my study, I took it with both hands, started doing my internship here, working here, office job, and also continuing with my martial arts. And as time progressed, I started shifting away from my office job and focusing more on my martial arts career. Until now, I'm full-time mixed martial artist. When I was growing up, my dream was to earn money by doing sports. But growing up in the West, growing up in Hong, actually growing up anywhere, your parents, the environment, everyone tells you you need to get your degree, become a businessman or become a doctor, something safe to provide for your family. So this is what I did. I got my bachelor degree, went to the university, and I worked in office as an office job. However, after some years working in the office, I noticed that I wasn't feeling quite in my place. I wasn't happy, and I was still training a lot, also doing competitions, sometimes in the weekend, doing mixed martial arts competition and coming back to work on Monday. So that was pretty tough. And until the time I decided to leave my office job and to pursue my dream, which was sports. My main coach and manager is Martijn de Jong, the head coach and owner of Tatsujin MMA. And my main training partners are Rico Hatubarat. He's the the Indonesian kickboxing champion, and together with a few other local fighters here in Indonesia, as well as some fighters from Holland, such as Vincent Latul, Machin Pragnio. They're all my training partners. My highlight of my career so far has been pretty much every time I step into the cage for one championship. Every time is a highlight, no matter win or lose. It's just an awesome feeling to step in that cage in front of all those thousands of people. But it makes it a little bit more better when I win my fight, of course, and I'm sitting on top of the cage and I'm waving to all my fans and all my friends and family. I guess that is the best feeling. And my last fight, where I had my first knockout in the cage, I would say that was the best feeling, the highlight of my career so far. The lowest point of my career, it's easy to say that the lowest point would be the time that I got choked out in the cage, or when I got beaten up in the cage. That would be too easy, actually, because no matter what happens, especially if you lose during a fight, you learn a lot. And that's what I did. I took it as a positive experience. my hope and my goals for me as a fighter is to keep winning my fights. I'm on a 2-win streak at the moment, so I'm just going to keep on winning. I'm just going to keep on fighting against whoever One Championship wants me to fight. And of course, somewhere down the line, my plan is to get that belt. Indonesian MMA is growing super fast. Only 1 or 2 years ago, almost no one heard about mixed martial arts except a small community. These days, millions of people know about mixed martial arts because of organizations like One Championship, and a local organization such as One Pride is really important for the growth of mixed martial arts in Indonesia. Now, together with that, Tatsujin MMA helps to give a positive impact to teach the potential fighters in Indonesia, and the hope is that we'll have Indonesian champions soon fighting in an international organization, which I definitely believe will happen soon.